another way. Living in a world without you. Oh, baby, come high. What's up? What it be, what it do, my players? What is going on, guys? Holy crap. First and foremost, I know you all miss me. How could you all not?
It's been too long, man. It's
I
been
know you all miss
too
me. How could you all
damn
not? But
long.
let me say again, I have been called for the selection in King's Landing, and I had to go to the north. Winter came. Winter came and winter passed, and your boy passed with flying fucking colors. He went down to the people, he met them, he fought wars, he went on horse rides, he killed some orcs, and finally he's back. Everything is now settled.
Welcome back, man. Welcome
As
back.
of 1 freaking hour ago, everything is back and settled. Your boy is now a certified Knights King of the Knights Guard. I wish I got to stream that so I can put the applause button for myself now. But guys, holy crap nuggets, what has been going on in the world of football? I got no idea. Which is why I don't even know why I'm here right now.
We're
I'm still
all
trying.
lost, man. We're all
Lolo,
lost.
your sound doesn't sound as crisp as it was before. Huh?
Now?
Yeah, no, it still doesn't sound as crisp. It sounds like the 1978 radio
We bring you
caster.
live.
You break
We
coming
bring you
live
live with the.
and then when you scream too much into the mic and the mic is old and it's
Mhm.
all dying to pick up your sound. Yeah, that's what it sounds like right now.
Damn, man. I think my mic has been out for so long. I think it's starting to warm back up. La.
It's picked up dust and it's turned into crap.
Okay, let me
Ladies and
check. Yeah,
gentlemen.
man.
Yes, sir. Is it getting bad so fast? Man, this thing is still lasting, man. Respect. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, go and check on HyperX Quadcast. I think during
Yep.
the Black Friday sale and whatever sale is going on lately, whatever, this thing price has been cut by 30 USD, I think. To do the math, it's cheap. Go and buy everything like this. Check up. Very nice. I'm loving it. You all loving me. And I'm
Mhm.
using it. So, hey, World Cup, man. I did a little bit the other day, having a little chit chat with myself. I just felt like getting back into the groove. Get the muscles off. Look, man, look pump, man. Look at this. Pump, baby. What's up? Just kind of get the blood flow back into the right places. The brain where there's rarely any blood. I was trying to get that all back, so I went on live for a while. I think I feel that, man. I didn't check anything. I didn't do any research. Whatever. I said, you know what? I'm going on live now, and I just did it. But now I'm shaking off the rust.
Mhm.
And now I'm trying for me to spit some facts, baby, because come with the script. My pen has run out of ink, and I'm ready to dominate. So,
Mhm.
yeah, it sounds better there when you lowered the gain. Yeah, it
Now,
actually cut down the rain sound.
better.
Now it went back to shit. So,
Damn.
look, man, this World Cup has actually absolutely thrown me for a loop.
Mhm.
I'm so shocked. By this time of the, by this day, 2 weeks into the World Cup, I don't think any of you ever expected Japan to be top of the group, Germany to be out, Spain to be out. Spain out, so right? Yeah, out.
Yes.
South Korea still may have a chance if they beat Portugal today. I don't
Oh, no,
know.
Spain is in. Spain is in.
Spain is in. Sorry, my mistake.
Mhm.
I'm getting mixed up with the name. South
Belgium.
Korea,
Belgium is
Belgium
out.
is out. Hey, hey, bro, you really, man? Patrick Teo will be your friend right now, man, with the way your mic sound. It's bursting, but just now it sounded okay. It sounded better just now. Now it's
Now,
bursting
now
again.
better.
No,
Now better.
no worse, man.
I'm kissing the mic, man.
Now you're kissing mic. Now still I'm making love to it. Is it just a?
Everything goes, man.
Dude, really cannot be. Don't tell me the thing is broken at this point. I'll be disappointed, man. Now, look, man. I don't think any of you ever expected to see what we are seeing in this World Cup run of matches. And I got to say, first thing I want to talk about is that Japan goal yesterday. Hey, look, man. I thought that now it's going off
Okay.
on, off on. Yeah, when it goes off, it
Now,
sounds better.
better.
Now I can hear background.
Yeah, it's because it's picking up the rain.
Yeah, but just now you did something. I
I
pick up the rain.
I mute my mic.
Oh, muted. Oh, right. Okay. Now you still sound the same. So now look.
I always sound the same.
Oh my God.
It's just
Anyway,
whatever's behind or beside me doesn't sound the same.
I wonder if it's the plug going to the what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? Your thingy. The thingy, the THINGY, the brand.
Yeah.
To
The
make a
thingy.
brand called thingy.
Let me
Is it
try.
the cable? Because last time
Is
it
it
was like
better
this.
now? Better now? Better now?
No.
Let's see.
Wait.
I
Sound better now.
Full blast.
Sounds better. Sounds okay now. But you're
Now?
not in. You're not in it.
Hello?
Ah, sounds a bit okay now.
Better?
Oh no.
Better? Wait.
Ah, with there okay, then okay, then suddenly not
Now
okay.
better?
No, no, it sounds a bit distant.
Now better?
It sounds louder, yeah.
Now better?
Ah, that's good.
Shit, had to go from the top. Damn.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna, ladies and gentlemen, if you tune into the channel here on YouTube and Facebook, you'll see that we're trying to do some technical mumbo jumbo here because Linus Tech Tips comes to me for tips. He checks our Linus Tech Tips comes to our channel to check, like, you know, what's good, what's the latest technology. Look at how we're trying to fix this, man. This is live.
Live, man.
Where can you find this
Help,
kind of
live
troubleshooting?
help troubleshooting. Yes. That's what we
Live
do. Man.
trouble, more problem shooting. That's what we're doing over here. Which Japan has caused massive problems in this World Cup. Let's just be honest about it right off from the start. Japan has caused a lot of problems in this World Cup.
They,
That goal, that I thought it was out.
it was out. The thing is, it was just like 25% in. That little line there, you know, that little line there. This the line, the ball is like that. Like that. This is
Yeah.
out. Like that. It's just stroking the line, you know, bloody hell.
Yeah,
Gently caressing the line.
he was so crazy. I was like, okay, so are we playing tennis now? See, in tennis, that's how it is. If it's 1% and he's touching the ball, touching the line, it's in. It can be 0.1%. As long as it touches the line, it's in. You all have seen the tennis matches, it's like that. I was thinking, God damn, what in flying nugget heaven is going on here?
Yeah,
Where,
and this World Cup also they have now like what 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes extra overtime.
my goodness, even
The-
yeah, we'll get to that.
Our good friend Colina Luigi Colina. Yes, okay, I got his name right again. He's the VAR. He's the chief referee for this World Cup.
Oh, nice. They brought him back.
So so the thing is, he was saying that it is only fair for the other team to get back that 10 minutes of injury time or things like that to be fair. So that's why they get such a long time.
Good lah. They're trying to make it so there's no drama. Any of these head injuries and guys falling and rolling down a lot will be, the time they want to let you know the time will be added
Yep.
on. And I don't know, man. That goal, man, right on the line, off the line, came in. Like I don't give a damn about Germany, man. Let me tell you right now, I'm a Brazil guy, like I said. So if Germany loses,
Yeah,
that
actually-
doesn't shake me at all.
This World Cup, I mean Brazil, man. I think they have the strongest squad.
Hang on, let me bring the whole thing up. Why Brazil?
Now, if you look at it, I mean, I'm coming in from a neutral perspective, and I look at Brazil. There is very little weaknesses in their team, and that is to a certain extent quite scary actually. If you notice, every position they have almost two world class players. It's scary. They sub in the second team itself. I think the second team will still win the game.
Elaborate more on that, bro. Like, why is like which are the guys who are impressing you?
Okay, wait, let me get the player list up. Okay, you look at their forward line. They have Neymar, which is injured. Then Richarlison came in, which I think he's doing quite well, holding up the play. And recently, you can see that even during the Premier League, he was actually starting to perform a little bit more already. Then you have Rafinha. Then you have Vinicius Junior. Then you have Anthony. Then you have Pedro. Then then to the extent you also have Gabriel Jesus or Jesus. And you look at their midfield. Their midfield they have Casemiro. They have hold on, Fred, Fred. But he's doing quite well. Bruno Guimaraes, he's doing quite well. Fabinho. So they have quite. If you look at it, they have quite a good list of players. Even though if one injured, the other player that steps in, they are of equal quality, even in defense. So, and in goalkeeping department, don't have to say. We have Becker, and then we have what's that guy's name? Ederson. So they have really quite a good team. And to be honest, I think England similarly have to a certain extent have quite a good lineup as well. Besides the defense, their midfield and their strike force. These two crazy man. These two teams. They have good first and second team.
I look at it at least. Brazil is my team, right? And I see that. What struck me the most is they haven't let in a goal. I'm like, wait, hold on, We're talking about this Brazil team that's been playing Trash Adams, that lost 7-0 at the previous World Cup, and absolutely major screw up, fuck up, fallout. Thiago Silva, too much drama. Neymar as an actor, all that shit in the hometown. These two games so far, they haven't conceded even one goal. The 1-0 win against, who was it? I forgot. Help me out. The 1-0 win with that Casemiro goal. That goal
Uh-huh.
was fucking fantastic.
Switzerland. Is it Switzerland?
Switzerland. That goal was incredible, man. That I mean, the speed at which he shot the ball, he knew that with this kind of snapshot and with that kind of power and that follow through to keep the ball aim in that direction, he'll score a goal. But I feel the gameplay wise, as far as like the best attacking team in this World Cup, I don't know, man. I think like after the first loss, Argentina have kind of come back a bit. I
Yeah,
think if
that,
they
that,
play
that little
individually, they'll be
scare
there.
that they had to the first game. lah.
Yes, right. So with the if they don't have any injury scare, they'll be good. I think one of the poser teams in this in this World Cup could be Holland. Now I know they're kind of coming back and all that, but there's no pressure on the team. They seem to be playing some nice football. Memphis Depay looks very, very tired, so I'm not sure whether he can play 90 minutes more and more going forward. But
I don't
Frankie De
think,
Jong hasn't played jack shit
but
matches,
I
so
don't
he
think they need him.
ah
They
who
don't
you
need
think
him.
can be in his place.
The Cody Gakpo, he's crazy, man. The guy can do everything.
No, Depay is playing not playing as a striker. I mean, I know he's playing in that that spot, right? But
Yep.
nah, Gakpo, bro. You see the side for Gakpo, yes.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
Gakpo, the
so
fella, he can assist, he can shoot, and he's very physical. And I look the way how they play. This guy, he looks like the real deal, man. Depay, like you say, he looks tired.
yeah, Depay looks very tight. And I'm thinking right now, Gakpo is in our radar, and we're talking about buying him. I'm like, because I mean, this whole Ronaldo saga we haven't spoke about, so but we'll get to it. So because this now Manchester United are starting to eye Cody
Gakpo.
Gakpo, and I'm worried that I feel if he comes now and he's one of the top 10, better get him now. But if he comes now, we're going to have to pay premium. I'm
Yeah.
looking at fuck man,
We're
we're going to
talking
put
about
another
at least
100
100.
million.
Yeah. At least 2 to 300. Two to 300. One, at least 100 to 120.
I'm like, this is like some crazy money, man. But we are missing a huge piece now, Manchester, with no Ronaldo there, even though he wasn't playing before. But we need backup, lah. Look, man, I know everyone's ranting and raving about Rashford and fucking Renaissance and all that. I'm just gonna put a, I'm gonna put a, I'm gonna put a brick, lah. Okay, so now your car, right, is fucking, speeding up, or it's not. No, that's a bad analogy, lah. Like I, I don't know, man. I need to put a fucking I need to put a fucking bush in front of your car. Everyone who's like tuning in this and watching this, and everyone on that England ponytail and England running here and all that shit. I need to put a brick in front. I need to put everybody on hold and just say that he's not elite. I've been I've watched the England matches, right, and I feel that he's missed out on a lot of chances that Rooney would have just easily put away. I feel like he missed out on chances that one-on-one chance there. If it was Foden, he would have put it away. If it was Sterling, he would have put it away. If it was Kane, he would have put it away. And so many times he shot into the goalkeeper. Yes, one or two of those chances, he got 2 goals, right? That he came, put the placing, the follow-up shot. Those are okay. But we want somebody who's elite. We
Yep.
don't want somebody who is normal. Hey man, we're trying to win titles over here, lah. We're not trying to finish in top 4, lah. Fuck that, lah. I need to keep reminding everybody there. I'm the one to finish top 4. I want to win.
Yep.
Rashford as a main striker cannot.
Cannot. We need
Rashford,
like you say, we need an elite fella.
we need elite fella. Rashford doesn't have the guile of Darwin Nunes. He doesn't have the guile of Salah. He doesn't have the guile
I don't know. I
of
mean, if you look at
Haaland.
him, right, although they say he's happy, but you look at him, the way he reacts to things sometimes, right? It's like macam, he's lacking something, that spark.
Yeah, and his finishing isn't that great. Like
Yes.
decision making in front of goal is what makes a striker elite. This fella
Yes.
will always goyang
He's not a
here, goyang
predator.
there. He's
He's not a predator.
the last minute thinking what to do. Should I shoot left, right, down, corner? It's not there. Like Michael Owen was sharp. Michael Owen was fucking sharp, man. But I'm comparing it with the former England greats and Rooney and all that. This guy is not elite, and I don't want us to put our hopes on him moving forward that he will be the guy to take us. So Ronaldo's fucked off, so he's not going to be here anymore. Cody Gakpo going to cost him 120 million. Do you think, guys in the chat, like, do you guys think we should be paying that kind of money to get Cody Gakpo? You go ahead, bro. And let me go and get some water. You hold the fort down for a bit. TikTok guys, hold on for a sec. I'll be back.
Cody Gakpo, I don't know lah. The thing is, this guy he's still pretty fresh for me, I feel, but he looks like the real deal at the moment because he's being coached by the none other than Ruud van Nistelrooy, and I'm pretty sure there are some little tricks and even moves that Van Nistelrooy will actually give him some advice, and he looks like someone that is slowly evolving into being someone that could possibly be like a little Van Nistelrooy, Van Persie-esque kind of player. And like I say again, he's physical. He looks pretty physical, and he can pass. And he's not the kind of player where he will just take everything for himself. But he's the type of player that also will create chances for others. And this is something that I think Ten Hag would actually really appreciate, because looking at how Ten Hag plays, everyone have their role and everyone can be rotated as well. And with him being able to do this too, I think Cody Gakpo okay lah. Cody Gakpo okay lah. We need someone like that up front, and then with the void that what I call Ronaldo has left, and with what I call Martial that constantly not being fit, and I don't know. I still feel that he's a bit suspect. I kind of really hope that Martial can actually step up. But this season, he looks like he's about to step up. Then he got injured, come back, got injured again, come back, and now I think some issues with the French team. Why the French
What
the
issue?
French French coach is not even picking him,
He
even
played
though
one game, right?
he's not even in the squad, right?
He's in the squad, but I think he played one game.
So
I thought I saw him there.
I don't think
I
he's
only
in
saw
the
the
team.
past 2 games when Varane was there. I didn't really check on Martial.
I don't
thought
think
he played-
Martial is in the team.
Oh, he's not in the team.
Yeah, wait, let me check. Double check.
So Varane. Varane came back and played 2 games.
Yep. Yeah, Martial is not inside.
Not in the team.
Not in the team at all. That's why they say that there's some issues with him, with the coach as well. So don't know. I mean, it could be a attitude issue or something like that. No one knows. No one is telling what's happening at the moment.
Man, this boy and the issues with the coaches and the injuries. I would just want to be rid of him at the end of the season. Like whatever it is, just send him off, pay half his salary or whatever the fuck it is. Because if you cannot rely on the player when the season starts, how the season
Exactly.
was so good. We thought, like, you guys thought we would finish like top three. I was like, no, I'm going to be a little bit more skeptical about it. And true enough, it's been the 50-50 season.
Yep.
It's been the 50-50 season. We're
But
rebuilding new coach, steady coach, but
the thing is, I feel that with Ronaldo gone, we could possibly see the team flourish again. I don't know. I mean, remember last season when we were talking about how the Ronaldo's effect and how the team have to change to suit the way he plays. And I think this season was pretty obvious. You know, when they don't play with him in the team, we look a little bit more dangerous up front because a little bit more fluid, a little bit more energy. And now that he's gone, I think Bruno will finally come back out from the shadow of Ronaldo. And if you see those games that Ronaldo is not playing, the guy is flourishing, and he's building up a very good understanding between Casemiro and Eriksen, and that is something that I think we have been lacking for a really long time, really long time. That's why I remember the time I was saying that how when they play when the three midfield plays, Bruno, Eriksen, and Casemiro plays, and then at the back when we have Varane and Martinez playing, I don't have that anxiousness and that nervousness when the team plays. I always feel very calm, compared to previously when we have like the players all over the place, you're just scrambling and trying to get something out of it, and you feel a bit nervous that are we going to let in one goal? Whether which Manchester United is going to appear in this whole team, and damn man, now with Ronaldo out, we can see that and with Bruno and with Harry Maguire out as well, Bruno taking up the captaincy. He looks like someone that is reborn. He looks like the Bruno that we know that we signed back in the year 2020. So I really hope that he can.
I think you're talking about that pressure that the players feel when Ronaldo's on the pitch, right? So they feel like passing the ball to him all the time, must give him all the
and
time,
the demand as well.
the demand and having to appease him. Yeah, okay, that one I agree on. So that one I'll agree upon. And I think like anybody wants to come in here and say that no, we need Ronaldo, we need a striker and all that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know who you want to see because I think the price tag is very high. Also, one more because the boy is young. Now the fuck, man, the price tag is going to go even higher now with
we,
Gakpo coming in
yeah,
scoring goals this year.
we now with the World Cup and his performance in this World Cup, I think he's just gonna.
It's going to
I hope
skyrocket.
he's gonna skyrocket, and we need another player actually. We need two players. We need a striker now that Ronaldo has left, and we need a right back. Because I think last I heard they are trying to sell Wan Bissaka.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
we can't be relying on Dalo all the time in the event. If he just say he gets injured, then we're going to end up like the day we're having Malasia playing on the right, which is not working. So yeah.
yeah. So Ronaldo, with this huge expose that he did, has now exposed that the club hasn't moved in the past 13 fucking years. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I see 5 of you here. Appreciate it. Now, look, guys, 5 fucking years. By the way, guys, I'm live on TikTok as well. I'll make sure you go join TikTok channel. Maybe what's up right here. Now, 13 fucking years, Ronaldo left the club. And right now, he's telling us that the club is still the same. Are you fucking kidding me? No, seriously, I tell you, that whole interview, the one thing that blew my fucking mind away, like my head just exploded. This fucking part here, this is not real. This is like, I went to Cyborg and got a new fucking cranium. You see that all this where they couldn't fit their hair in. See this curly hair? That's Superman. Superman, Superman kind of did that to me. You know what I'm saying? But this is Cyborg Chrome. Cause my head fucking blew up of all the things he said. I'm not friends with Rooney. I'm not friends with Gary Neville. Uh, the Glazers are fucking idiots. They are bodo. They're dumb shit. They don't care about the club. All that didn't phase me. You know what the fuck phased me? When he said the club is in the same fucking spot he was when he was growing up, being the world player of the year there. I couldn't come on, man. I can't fathom that. I can't fathom that for 1 second. You mean for 13 fucking years we didn't upgrade jack shit? Like I heard Gary Neville and all that come and talk about like how the club needs some upgrading, the club needs to be upgraded, it looks the same. It's been for many years and it still looks the same and the pitch is dying, the players are getting injured really. Man, whatever, Gary. Why didn't you come straight up and say the club hasn't, like how Ronaldo did it? I left you 13 years ago and I come and the club is still the same. I'm like, what?
Yeah, and all the other teams are already upgrading their stadium and their pitch and everything. And
Bro,
here we
same
are.
chefs, I'm down. You got the same chefs there. I'm down with that because it means they're the best chefs with experience. You know what I'm saying? They probably paid well, live nearby. I'm down. You gotta be a fan too. You want to work there, man. It's not easy hours. Everyone's got a custom fucking meal they want to make. It's not an easy job, huh? Let's not forget that. I worked as a chef before. But for it not to be developed, I'm wondering whether they have a cryo chamber. I'm wondering whether they have the cooling bath, the ice bath, the sunroom where, Lance Armstrong, the cyclists go and sleep.
Yep.
Ronaldo
To
has one of them.
recover those
Yeah,
recovery
yeah.
pod
Look,
or something like that.
LeBron James has a special car. So when he travels, right, he doesn't take the helicopter all the time to LA or wherever he wants. He sits in that van. He has got a driver. It's a special built car. Inside the car are the tools for him to recover.
Damn.
So this is how current people in the NBA and all are staying.
Actually,
But
even the
our
last
fucking
time,
club is like
even
shit.
yeah, I think even the last time Ronaldo invited Sir Alex to his place, and when Sir Alex went to his what you call his body room, where he had his gym, all the things that to help him to recover, to build. He said this guy is really crazy in a way of his dedication towards healing himself because he knows he's getting older. He actually have something like a ice room or something like that, and it's like really the state of the art. He really
That's the
knows how to
cryo room, lah.
yeah,
The cryo chamber.
to take care of
Ronaldo,
himself. Yeah.
Ronaldo did you see? Michael Jordan didn't have all this back then, but he had food, nutritionist, all that, trainer, all that shit, right? And he did the right thing. He's an incredible specimen. But with technology coming in and all that, tennis players have been doing this for a while now. Cyclists have been doing it, and all other athletes have been adopting it. Only like track athletes, like speed runners, don't do it, but the long distance runners do it. Now, If Ronaldo can come in the Piers Morgan interview and say that everything is still the fucking same, I believe 1,000,000% Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's the truth, lah. That one.
I just want to put this out there, lah. Okay, many people are angry. They're saying that, oh, he shouldn't have said that. No one bigger than the club. I also say no one bigger than the club. I never said this fellow is better than the club. In fact, you check the old videos and see. I told Ronaldo to fuck off from the club a long time ago. All right, I never even said ask him to stay now. My issue with this is, who else could have exposed this now? I ask you. Guys in this chat here, over here, thank you all for tuning in, man. Peace out. Who else could have exposed the
Yeah, I
fucking
think
drama that happened in Manchester United? Nobody.
I think he's the only one because he's been there since back
He
then
don't
and
care.
now.
He doesn't care about money. He doesn't care about power. He doesn't care about position. All he wants is title and his fucking ego, lah. You know. Well, let me take the power thing back. Let me take the power thing back. He doesn't care about money. He doesn't care about all that shit. He cares about titles, power. To come and see Manchester United still like a junk shit club from 1999, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I that's the one thing that blew my fucking mind. The whole interview, not anything else.
It is like an open secret that the stadium is not being really taken care of. I think a lot of people are talking about it, but none of them is being as I said as straightforward and as aggressive as how Ronaldo did it. I think because a lot of them, I think Ferdinand also said, they need to really look into the stadium.
Yeah.
That was very mild. It's like
very mild.
You okay? No, but you need to fix.
The club needs upgrading. It needs to be renovations and upgradings and what the fuck.
But
so
Ronaldo just stab it straight, lah.
No holds barred. So I absolutely love that.
I have to agree with you also.
What?
Someone need to say it, lah. Someone need to say it,
man. Someone need to say it. I'm glad he can. And even now, what has precipitated from that is the Glazers now want to sell. Oh man, I hope it happens.
Yeah, well, the thing is, there's quite a lot of buyers, right, at the moment. A lot of speculations of people.
Yeah, I know.
To buy.
This I told you go and practice your jutsus. I told you practice your infinite Tsukuyomi and all that, but you never practice. Infinite Tsukuyomi no Jutsu. Glazer highlight no Jutsu.
Glazer auto.
Glazer out. Glazer beam. Fuck. It's like so fucking annoyed. But it's good. What's the good thing that's come out of it is now Ronaldo has said that he doesn't want to he's gone. They don't have to pay the money. Thank God. There's no remuneration. But Glazers now want to sell because the sponsors all must have come and said, guys, I know your ancestors fucked each other and then you all were born. You all are some inbred, fucked up bloody family. Yanks, get the fuck out. So it's time you all fucked off. Because you all know, right? I said it many times in the podcast already. You all should know by now. Two fellas can veto everything in Manchester United because they have extra executive powers. 4 or 6 other brothers, because the inbred family, they're like dogs. They fuck each other and then they have many children. So the other 100 over Glazers fellas in the board, all of them have a vote each. But all can get vetoed by 2. The 2 major cunts. So this is my problem here right now. So the fact that it's come to this, where speculation has come out that they have to sell, I'm fucking... I'll do my Kage Bunshi no Jutsu and clap. I'll have 1 million cousin Royce and I'll start clapping. Yeah, make some sound. Hercules. I'll start clapping, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. So that's the second good thing that's happened. So I can only think of these 2 good things that have happened since Ronaldo has come up with that crazy shit. Now, what I don't like, this is when the fucking ego came in. He started that interview by saying that, hey, you got the most viewed Instagram and the most not click tweet, something tweet lah, the biggest tweet, right? Largest tweet. He was very proud of it. He's also one of the highest paid players or whatever the fuck is it. Good. Well done. But to come out and say that you don't respect the coach.
Yeah. That's a low blow.
If you got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $1 bill, put your hands up. You got a $100 bill, put your hands up. Hey, ladies, hey, here you are. Hey,
I have not heard that song for a really long time, man.
I'm telling you, it's like, what? What the fuck?
And and the thing he started calling other people rats and things like that. I think that's a bit too low, lah.
I
A bit
mean,
too low.
like not liking Rooney and criticizing Gary Neville. I'm telling you right now, they also wouldn't have a problem with it. They wouldn't because they're pandits.
It's their
Pandits
job.
normal. This is their
It's their
job. They're
job.
fine. They're
It's their
fine.
job to point out things that they see and then share their views and things like that. I think the day I think Rio shared as well. He said that's the job of a pundit. Then he said even the people like Jamie Carragher and all those things, right? As much as they try to hold back on criticizing their own former teams players, but for them, is they said you just speak as it is, lah. He said that's our job. We are being paid to talk about things like that. I mean, what do you expect us to do? Hold back and say nice words? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
People don't want to listen.
So
As
it's very sad for him to say that Rooney is not my friend, Gary is not my friend. Okay, you were. That means they said the things that were most hurtful, which means you actually sayang them. You care about them. That's why what they said hurt you. Um, but and also I want to also address it very quickly. I don't need to talk so much about this. When the English press went and said, "Oh, he said Ronaldo pula, Rooney is ugly and he play longer," he was joking. Nah, I mean, you all want to go and jump on. Okay,
it's
I
a
know he
friendly
meant it,
jab, lah. It's a friendly
but it's a
jab,
friendly
lah.
jab. We are breaking balls. You know what I mean? Rooney criticized him and say he should get out of the club and all that. I think Ronaldo deserves his say as well. How can you not let the boy speak? Let him speak also lah. Press got jumping saying, "Oh, he says he's ugly and jealous of him." He said it with such a big ass fucking smile, man.
Yeah, he's
Ronaldo
joking,
said it with
lah.
$1 million smile.
I mean, if
So
you put it just in text and you don't see his reaction, then you say that it's a bit more uncalled for. But if you see with
very
his
tough.
thing, he's smiling and laughing. It's a joke.
It's a joke. So I didn't feel that should have been a big deal, but the press need to sell the papers and get the clicks and the clickbait, so that went crazy. So I'm done with that. So now back to the point. So him calling this the Gary and this one and Rio dump shots, no problem. Pierce also always came up and said, Roy never seemed to say anything bad about you. He said, he just reminisced about how good Roy was. He didn't kiss Roy's ass. He just reminisced about how good Roy was, and he said, if Roy doesn't have to say bad things on TV about him, I wonder why the other fellas are they paid? Is it something they must say? Because you can be positive. Now, for a while, I didn't agree with that. I said, Ronaldo, go fuck yourself, because I'm every day I'm waking up, I'm going to sword fight duels, I'm running obstacles. You know what I'm saying, and I have to practice my spells. So it kind of messed my mind a little bit, but I came back. I'm already top three, and King's Landing. I'm in third in line for the throne and all that. I feel a bit better. I feel good. I feel good. And for my Ronaldo shit. And I had some time to think about it, and I felt no lah. I mean, it's it's okay. I don't think what he said was wrong in that sense, because one, they were former teammates. Two, you don't need to be friends with each other. And three, he also deserves a chance to defend himself because he never did it.
Yep.
Everyone bang, 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 bang. Everyone bash Ronaldo here, left, right, bash, bash, bash. He never got a chance to defend himself. So finally, now he has a chance to defend himself. So I want to give him, I want to give him that chance, lah. But I don't like him calling the coach. I got no respect for the coach. What do you think about him saying that? About not coming on? He admitted he was wrong. You saw that. I mean, he's probably to walk down the pitch like that. But what do you say? I say some emotions are running, right?
Yeah, I think he was saying something that you expect me to just come in for 2 minutes. That doesn't make sense. Something like that along that line. I kind of
Some shit
forgotten
like
already.
that. A bit. What do you think about that arrogance? Do you think he deserves it? Chad, do you all think that he deserves that?
I
He
I
deserves to be safe to say that.
I don't know, because the thing is, what Ten Hag does is that he's trying to find the best solution for the team, and his job is to win the game. And I will stand by Ten Hag. I think what he said and what he did was wrong. I don't think so. It's right. He should not do that. He should not even say that, because the coach is doing what the coach needs to do. You
So
think?
you have no right, huh? You don't think he
I
has the right to
I don't think
say it
so.
because it's Ronaldo?
I mean, he have the right to confront the coach, but he don't doesn't. I don't think he should spill it out like that in public. If you if you love the club so much, right, you should not try to destroy, especially the coach. I mean, if you talk about like the stadium, I'm still okay. You talk about like the Glazers not doing anything, I'm still okay. But you whack the coach. You whack the coach that has been only in the team for like what 4 months. Come on lah, cannot lah, don't lah. Give him some
I
time.
I didn't like the tone in which it came out. Like
Yeah.
the way it came out, was like, yeah, no, I don't respect him because he doesn't respect me, bro.
Wow.
You guys heard that lightning, right? There,
Boom.
it just came my side. It
Boom.
just came my side. So you all heard the lightning. The moment I finished my sentence, that lightning came.
Boom. Mic drop.
This is where the truth is, bro. I dropped it already. This is where the truth is. It's right here. The truth is right here. You all need to like and subscribe right now. So what I felt was I didn't like the tone in which it came out, and I'm starting to question the timing of it. Like I'm wondering, like when he went into this interview, right? Did he actually think that he's going to come back to the club?
I think this is his ticket out lah. I think he did it. But I mean, okay. Let me check with you again now. Let me ask you and see. Could this be? Remember last time he said that I in 2 weeks time you will know. He said I got an announcement to make in 2 weeks time you will know, and that was like quite long ago. The time was like what in August. Could this be the interview that he has done during that time? But or maybe not. But he did talk about the Tottenham game, right? The Tottenham game is after that, right?
Tottenham game when he refused to play.
Yeah.
It was after. Or it was that. Yeah, that was
So I
probably
think it
September
might
or
not be lah. That
October
might
game.
not be lah.
October game, yeah. But so many matches, like. So yeah, it probably happened just before the World Cup. I would say probably in early October. I think they probably planned the questions a little bit here and there, and you can see Pierce when he intervened in certain place. And Pierce, let's talk about Pierce afterwards. Huh? And I think Pierce conducted the interview very well. And him saying he wanted to join City, God damn, come on, lah, Manchester. I just slumped, when I heard that. I'm like, I just went ice. This is my contemporary dance. I'm an ice cube. Okay, I'm an ice cube. This is Ronaldo ice cube with a header. Or Maradona hand of God ice cube. When I heard that, I felt like a hot summer's day in KL when you stand in the middle of the street. You all didn't make any attempt to bring him back. And we brought him back because of the marketing. Because I just started playing Call of Duty Warzone now, bit free and all that. Came back. I've been dying to play. They got a fucking Messi bundle. So Lionel Messi's face is there. They got a fucking Neymar bundle, which means you got a gun, an emblem, and a finishing move and all that.
Damn.
They got a freaking Pogba bundle. A Paul Pogba Call of Duty bundle with a finishing move. I'm thinking, this is so fucking detached, these American Yanks are. Probably the Glazer family who owns Activision, And it's like, Paul fucking Pogba. Ronaldo would definitely say no to video games. He doesn't want his kids playing video games. He doesn't even drink Coca-Cola. What the fuck? Let alone video games, right? So you got Paul Pogba, Messi, and Neymar bundle. Who the fuck green light the Paul Pogba bundle? I just want to know.
Paul Pogba lah.
How much you all go pay Paul Pogba and say, oh, Pogba's the best, one of the best players in the world. We need to make a bundle. Thousands of people buy him. I think hardly anybody bought. All right. And here's why I'm bringing this up. It's an American company, all right, who's putting Paul Pogba in a video game that is it's a shit game, but a lot of people play it, okay, because it's a decent FPS. Here's my problem with this. That's why freaking Manchester United kept Pogba all that while. When Mourinho said this guy is not a good seed, shouldn't stay there, we didn't sell him. Why? Because we were selling the t-shirts. It's the back end of the money. They didn't give a fuck about the football. When I saw Call of Duty and I saw that, that's when I was like, Manchester United are an American club now. What? So
I'm looking at the picture now. My goodness, sorry.
This is what happened, chat. Go and check Call of Duty, Warzone, Paul Pogba bundle. This is what's fucking happening. It is fucking ridiculous. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, man.
So this is what happened at our club, bro. It's true. It was all about the marketing, bro. Didn't give a fuck about the football. So I'm so sad. But I'm glad Ronaldo exposed all this, and I felt like this. I felt when he went in, he didn't know what was going to happen after that, because I think it's hard to know, but I think he went in prepared. And I think that he's already been prepared to leave anytime. Because like I said, money ain't a thing. My boy don't give a fuck about no money, man. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't
Mm,
care.
I,
So,
I, I mean, I mean, if you look at it from his perspective, I mean, I would say that what he did may not be entirely right, but you kind of understand why he did certain things as well. The frustration. I mean, he's frustrated. He demands a lot, but for me, is the way he vent it out. I think is not right. The way he vented out, I think is not right.
how else would you think he could have done it?
He could have done it more tactfully. I think this whole interview should not be even coming out at this point in time. If you want to do it like at the start of the season before everything starts, he should do it. He should to let this loose and straight away, to cut his ties and just leave the club, but not like in the middle when everything is looking to the momentum is looking to grow. Everybody is doing that. Then Garnacho still scored his first goal at the very last minute, and he created that euphoria, and suddenly he dropped his bombshell. I feel it kind of, in terms of emotion and in terms of the morale of the team, it kind of hit it a little bit, lah, I feel.
Okay, I think there was no other time to do it than now, because I think if you done it at the beginning of the season, they would have told him to go get the fuck out right off. I think he was playing. He got some. He was hoping to get some
Some
matches,
strategy, lah.
and he saw the articles because the kid died. What? He's
Not true also,
By
yeah.
the way, anyone not sure? Ronaldo's wife was supposed to have twins, huh? So one of the girls
I
died.
think the girl died, right? Yeah,
Now
sorry.
that I was like, oh fuck, I felt bad because I also was like, I was hitting Ronaldo a little bit. I was saying that this personal thing is that the swing,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Sorry, I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was from the mic. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Now
no, the squeaking
the
sound.
swing.
Oh,
Yeah, the squeaking sound.
it's my ceiling fan. I need
All
to
right.
oil it tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, I need to get a new fan,
Yeah, man.
big
I mean,
one.
I got a lot of fans already, so it's just another one, lah.
Or is it that two fans in there in the hall? Is it? Oh, you got two.
I,
Oh, you got two fans. Yeah,
I
yeah,
got a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of fans. They're all like
Go, go and check Junson's Facebook channel, man. He's got 2 million fans there. Go
2
and check.
million fans, man.
2 million,
Million.
million fans. So I was slow on the uptake there. No, this is.
Karat lah, karat already, karat.
Alright.
It's time to unrust yourself.
But I'm slowly getting it.
Galvanize.
Slowly getting that group. But I think that there was probably no better time to do it because I think early match he was playing some matches and then at the end he was left out in the cold. Number one, number two, he had to plan it, and I think also in his heart he didn't want to disrupt too much for what was happening in the club. I think, like he said, I asked for a leave. I asked to leave. They said no, you must stay. Okay, fine, he stayed. Then when his kid died, for him to say the club didn't respect him or didn't show him the respect and all that, I think that's kind of a little bit of bullshit. Because if you must have told the club, don't say shit, you must have said, shut the fuck up. And you are the best player in the history of football. Manchester United don't know how to treat people like you because we're a shit club now. Honest. I'm just saying honest. Huh? Like, if I'm there now, I'm like, we're a Yankee club. We don't know anything about football, and we're trying to treat the world's best player. And he is now having a personal problem. Now, he would have told them because he doesn't trust any of them. He doesn't like any of them. He would have told them, shut the fuck up. Don't say a goddamn word. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Let me just deal with my shit alone. I felt that may have been something that happened that Ronaldo that wasn't presented in that interview because the way the questions were asked by peers. Peers asked me what happened in the preseason. He said, my wife, this one, all I having issue, and then I had a miscarriage. Then he went on to immediately ask how the family dealt with it. And then he went out how Manchester. He said, "Yeah, I thought Manchester would, give me more, protect me more. Not protect. He didn't say something. He said Manchester would do something for him more, maybe protect him more, lah. I guess There's I'll put words in his mouth. Protect him more, look out for him more. Maybe say something. But what do you want them to do, bro? What do you want them to do when your baby died, bro?
Yeah, man.
Unless you put out a statement, who the fuck knows what to do? You
Yep.
see, it's a personal family thing. And, I'm in this industry as well, so I kind of know. I'm not saying I'm the most professional pro motherfucker here, but I kind of know. You put out a statement. Why? Because a lot of people's salaries depend on you. You got your Instagram, who's you sold to Robert Lim, he's handling it. You got your sponsors, who their sales predicate on bonuses and, all that shit lah. He's like a fucking country, man.
Yep.
He's got Liberia's deficit in his pocket. Like locked down, two smoky barrel. You know, trying to buy a gun. What you going to stint me on it? You got liability deficit in your hands. You know what I mean? You know, he walks around with Ronaldo alone can save Africa from inflation. All right, that's how
Yep.
this motherfucker is. So why the fuck didn't you put out a statement?
At least
Put
a
a
press
statement
release, a
out,
short one lah. I
a
mean,
press release, a short one. Please, blah blah blah. I have a personal family matter. Please don't bother the club. He didn't do anything.
yeah, it just disappeared.
He just disappeared. He didn't do fuck all. He didn't do shit. He
I
didn't
mean, you
say
can just tell
one word.
his press team to just help him draft something out.
Exactly. You see why? Because the club is playing badly. He want to leave, cannot. He said, you know, the thing he said about what's our previous manager's name? Huh? The German guy. The
Ragnick.
thing he said about Rani, I was laughing. Really, I was laughing because it's so true. Like Rani was a. We all remember you, me, Sashi, everyone, all guys came in the chat. We were running. Gegen, our nuts lah. I mean, Gegen shit. And then Ronaldo exposed. So it's
Gegenes.
not Gegen ass. He's not even a coach. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So you know what I'm saying? So that one I like. So back to the point. So with all that going on, you know what I mean? And you are that kind of guy in this world that we live in with our short mortality rate. All of us are dying at 65. Bro, put a fucking statement out. Save, cover your ass. So he doesn't love the club. Ronaldo doesn't love the club. How can you come and tell me Ronaldo loves the club when all those things he could have done and he knows you got the best advisors in the world. That's why you are number one in the world. Number one in the world, don't get jack shit advisors with them. The best of the cream of the crop are with him.
Yep.
But none of these motherfuckers, not even one of them could say that, hey, club is having some issues. Ten Hag is new, is coming in. Let's help him. Put a statement on. No, fuck him. Now we go for an interview and then we shit all over them. Bro, your take.
That's why I say the interview is done at the wrong time. I feel that it could have been done better, and I don't know. I feel it's quite a mess. Everything he did this season is very much a mess, and he looks like it is planned lah. It is planned that he's trying to find a way out, and there's no way out, and he's just throwing a tantrum and
That's the word.
throwing a tantrum, and this is like the biggest tantrum. After that, it's like you don't give me go right, you don't give me. You watch out. I'm going to release something, and he did that, and that is for the world best player. Or I don't think that is actually the right move lah. I think it's unclassy lah. I mean, that's why I said. I mean, everyone's saying, I said he should have done like what Zlatan has been doing. As much as he hantam everyone, right? He hantam everyone, but he did it to a certain style or certain way where people accepts it. You see, he does that, but Ronaldo is just went full blown crazy. And
I do you think he still love the club?
he have to say he loved the club because this is the
No,
club
no,
that
no,
gave
no,
him.
no. Do you think he still loves the club?
He loved the old Manchester United, not the current one.
No, let me think about that.
Because you look at it, right? He's complaining because the club that he came into has not been, like he said, has not been progressing, and that I believe in him. What he says, that part, yes, he still loved the club as the old Manchester United, but not the current one. So he's frustrated.
I
There's a
feel,
lot of people.
oh,
Yep.
sorry, go ahead.
No, it's like a lot of people, when they join a company and the company give you like a lot of hopes and dreams, like this is what we're planning to do, the next 10 years and all these plans. And then you left the company after that and you decided, hey, they said you come back, we offer you a better salary, everything. And now that you have already go out and experience other top companies, I mean, let's put it in the company perspective. And you come back to this company and that this company are still saying that, we're going to try to build this thing in the next 10 years. It's the same shit you hear before that when you first joined the company as a young fresh grad. You get delusion. You say, okay, let me try to see I can help, see bring this company to where they're supposed to be. But you realize that it is not just the people, but it's also the management of the company, the senior management of the company. And when that happens, you get delusioned and you just want to find a way out. But the thing is, for football players, the problem is they are under a lot of contract and there's a lot of a lot of I think the whole thing is very complicated. There's a very complex thing behind. So the only way out is throwing a tantrum. Force them to play their hand.
I when I saw the interview, I felt he never loved the club. I was really talking. I'm like, it was just a footballer's journey, and we were the club that was on his journey to greatness. I felt like that. I felt like, bro, for real, I mean, I don't know what promises the motherfuckers gave you, and they told you to join us, but you showed your loyalty when Sir Alex called you and said, "Hey," he said, "Okay, boss, I understand." He came. I respect that. I think he also in his heart said, "Better go to City. I can get another league title." But then came to Manchester United, so I give him that. But I don't think he loves the club, man. I want to put it out there. I don't think Ronaldo loved or loves. I mean, in the past and now, when footballers, I my opinion, Anderson, I feel like footballers will sell their soul for whatever. Like if you're an Englishman, you would always have the affinity to the English club and your club. If you're from France, same. If you're from, like guys from Brazil, even I met guys in Brazil when I was, in my whatever work, and they are actually Manchester United fans. Because Manchester United were very big in the 90s, and back then, Brazil were always winning the World Cups, or they were always in the finals, and the best team was Manchester United. Barcelona and all that were always here and there and became big when Ronaldinho went. I know Romario was there before, but Romario was a problem. What was his nickname? Beasta, Pesta. Never drunk, come for training late, still score goals. Ronaldo and Rivaldo changed the culture. Then only they became big. But before that, was Manchester United. You talk about guys in Europe. Now it'll be probably Juventus, and then you have the Madrids and the Madrids here and there. So for a guy from like Brazil, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to put it. I'm trying to put it in. For once, I actually don't know how to put it in words, man. I feel like he grew up in Portugal. I think he already said he loved Madrid. So our Manchester United is not his first love. Despite coming Alex Ferguson there, Ferguson nice to him, treat him this, treat him that. In his mind, he thinks he did everything for the club, so he doesn't owe them shit. You feel me? He doesn't need to give a shit. You feel me? All he needs to do is score goals. So that's why I feel he doesn't have any love for the club. That's why all this happens. I want to put it out there. I don't think Ronaldo loves the club. Okay, done. Now I want to talk about Piers Morgan. Is Piers Morgan a fucking negative bastard that thrives on fucking negativity? Let me get this caption now. I like this.
My answer is yes. He's a very cold British man that can't see the light of day.
What do you think about the interview?
I mean, he's a media guy, and so I felt the interview was conducted pretty interestingly. He knows how to pace himself. I mean, I'm talking as a media person. The interview was paced very properly, and you can see that it is very well planned. The timing of the question and how he probed Ronaldo to speak out, to share a little bit more. That I give to him, and you can see that he's a very experienced interviewer. I mean, I've seen a lot of his interviews. I mean, some of them is really. The interview is good, but his content, the way he looks at things, the angle is not exactly something that I really enjoy. Once a while, yes, he does do a really good interview that you can see there's a lot of very interesting topics that's being squeezed out of the guest that he interviews. But overall, I don't know. I don't really enjoy his vibe. Not much, not much. But then again, there's a lot of British media people are something like that. I mean, from what I see, I don't know whether all of them are like that or not. But from what I see, so not exactly my cup of tea. Piers Morgan and his show, okay lah, not too bad lah. As I say again, he's a very experienced interviewer. He's interviewed a lot of very big names out there, and I think Ronaldo is just one of them. I remember the day when the interview came out. Then I think someone posted in YouTube his the older interview with him and Ronaldo. I think that was like a few years back when he was still with Juventus. I think, if not mistaken. Yeah. And then when I was searching, I was like, where is all the things that he mentioned? There, I realized, shit, this is an old one.
Yeah, I should have done some homework also and check. I would have known that the interview probably would have done with Pierce. I didn't realize. I think me like you, I asked you off camera.
Yeah.
We both thought it'd be a written interview.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel he is a negative guy, but he is a very experienced media guy. So
You
he
know,
looks cranky, like he just
Pierce,
yeah.
Pierce is a typical Brit fuck. Okay, so he's gonna do all the Brit shit, and and he's always been provocative. He's had people in there that
Yes.
he never let them say a word, like the gun rights, the RNA guy from they look like Charlton Heston, that fucker
I
from
think yeah. I saw the
America.
interview also.
Yeah, that was when
He
he was
cornered
one of
him,
his
right?
best.
He just cornered him. No, 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 no. Why?
No,
Why?
but that was one of his best. I think he made his name there. So
Hmm.
he's a thick-skinned bastard. Don't forget, he was a judge on The Voice or whatever it was. Whatever.
I
Yeah,
think
it
it
was
was
something.
American Got Talent
American
or
Idol,
even
yeah, The Voice. He's a judge and all that. So he knows how to raise a
provoke lah.
stink. Provoke. Jangan provoke. He knows how to raise
Provoke.
a stink. He knows how to provoke people. I give him that. But I'm a Ronaldo guy. I will always be. And for for Ronaldo to trust Pierce,
Hey, the thing is, Pierce actually keeps saying, "Oh, you're a good friend of mine." But the thing is, you remember the earlier days, he was his biggest critic.
well, on Twitter, Pierce said a lot of stupid shit back then, but I'm going to give it another 50-50. Some to probably to be famous, some of it because he's a fucking asshole. Now, as far as again, I had some time to think about it because, I got massive cuts when I went to King's Landing, man. I had like a massive cut here. My chest was open up. Then on the seventh day, they made us battle
Tough,
the dragon.
tough, tough battle. Tough battle.
Bro, battle the dragon, okay, with the holy sword of Kirim, okay, and only you can use 3 spells. And they gave us lambus bread. You know, eat little bit, you can get full, okay? And give us lambus bread, and we had to go into the fucking jungle and take turns. The first 3 fellas died within 3 seconds. Went in there, pop, die, next fella die. I went in there and managed to last a week with the beast, by massive cuts. I was trying to recover. During that recovery period, I was thinking about Pierce. Don't know why. And I thought about the job he did. I watched the interview several
There's a
times.
little bit weird, but okay,
I know
go
it's
on.
weird. After fighting a dragon, you go and sit down and you're thinking about Pierce Morgan. But it happened. And I was like, okay. Firstly, let's look at it. Watch the interview again. So I watched it like 3, 4 times, and it's fucking 2 hours each. Huh? I'm sitting down. I'm paying attention to it. Huh? I'm taking notes and everything. What a fantastic interview. I tell you why, lah. He's a football guy, so he doesn't have to do much homework about it, but he needed to get the right questions out. You could see that both of them were friends, and I couldn't believe how comfortable Ronaldo was. Come on, man. People are always tend to forget those little things, but that's why we're here, lah, to highlight that stuff. Look at the interview and look how fucking comfortable Ronaldo was. It's about to open a can of fucking worms.
Hey, just relax only.
He was so relaxed. That's Pierce. The way he followed and listened attentively and cut. Some parts I didn't like him cutting, but like I said, I watched it many times. Many times I watched it.
Let's say
The time he cut.
he's a very experienced media guy. He knows when to cut in. His interviews, that's why I say his interviews are good. You can see that this guy has done a lot of big interviews. He knows when to cut, when to provoke people. He knows how to bring the mood down, bring the mood up.
Right.
He's
So
very good in controlling. Yeah.
if I'm a boss and I'm sitting down there watching these, I'm like, I'm gonna give fucking Pierce Morgan a raise. So I saw Twitter, and Twitter got really jumped on Pierce's butt cheeks, like especially Manchester United fans. I saw some guy saying Pierce is such a negative fuck. All he does is thrive on negativity, and that's what he made his name from. Hey, you know what, guys? When I hear that, that's a fan's answer. Really, it's a fan's answer, and I feel y'all. But objectively, again, I go back to the question I asked Vincent earlier. Who the fuck could have exposed this level? Number one. Number two, who else would Ronaldo have spoken to? There's almost nobody, man, he would have spoken to. It's just only Pierce is the only guy who could have done it. And for that, I think we need to give him some thanks. Because if Ronaldo didn't expose these now, no movement would have done. Now, Eric Ten Hag can go into interviews and he can say, well, this is what I have to work with. Lah. Go and ask the Glazers. Go and ask Benedict Arnold. Go and ask that fuck-ass Murtaugh. Not Frank Murtaugh, John. Whatever the fuck his name is, man.
John
Ask
Murtaugh.
that dumb shit, that Moloch. Ask that motherfucker lah for answers. No one got answers. So, I want to give Piers Morgan his flowers. Lah. I'm giving him flowers for this. I think it was a good interview and he's lucky lah, the bastard. He got it. Got an interview. Okay, now World Cup.
Good for him, lah.
Good for him. Good for him. Now World Cup. How the fuck did England make it into the next round?
England was okay.
I mean, the group. Not really a strong group. And their next match is. Let me see. They're playing Poland. No, Senegal. I tell you, man. FIFA predicted they're going to lose in this round. They just might.
But they're playing Senegal.
Yeah, they're playing Senegal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Senegal probably be playing free and easy. And England, when it comes to the later stages, they always clamp up. They feel the pressure. They start feeling, oh, we lose this match, we're out. They don't play freely. The team is jack shit. Don't come and tell me Harry Maguire just because playing like that is playing well. Fuck off. He should start with Phil Foden every game.
But I don't know why they keep putting him in the sub.
Yeah. So and then when you play the game, the last game, you see how well he played when he controlled.
Oh my god, crazy that one. That was a good game, man.
Yeah, it should be Foden should start every game. I don't know. Maybe you can even play him up front. I think his finishing is better than Rashford, but I don't know. I don't know what Gareth Southgate is seeing, man.
He picked Maguire, so that is the biggest mystery for him. He said, "Oh, I think he's experienced and he needs a defender of his level." And he got his way, lah. He got his own way, lah.
You think they'll beat Senegal?
Possible.
I mean, everything is possible, lah. But do you think they'll win or not?
I think they will.
Okay, I'm going to say no.
It's going to be a small margin, but I don't know. Somehow this England team seems to be able to squeeze out some results. Somehow, I don't know how they do it, but they did it.
Okay, I don't know, man. I think Senegal might pull a surprise on this fellow. England finished top of the group. Okay, fine, lucky, whatever. Senegal finished second, but their group was so tough. They shouldn't have made it out of their group, but they made it. Right? France and Senegal, right?
Nope. The one group in Netherlands, Senegal, Ecuador, and Qatar.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it was okay.
Ecuador and Qatar were shit teams, so fair enough. But I don't know, man. I think there's a possibility England they don't look that strong to me. They didn't score a goal against USA. I was like, what?
Yes, that one was a surprise. I mean, but again,
Gareth Southgate is so fucking jittery and nervous and scared. He played the strongest fucking team against Qatar, bro.
Iran.
No, sorry, Iran. You're fucking wrong group. Sorry, against Iran.
Yeah, 7 goals.
6-2 or 7-2?
7-1. Is it 7-1? 7-1?
6-2, right? 6. I thought it was 6 goals.
I think they saw 7.
No, 6. 7.
Oh, 6-2. 6-2. Yes. Sorry. I see wrong. So
they lepas 2.
Spain scored 7, yes. Yeah.
Spain was crazy. So they scored so many goals against Iran, and Gareth Southgate kept playing his strongest fucking team against fucking Iran, which means shows how unsure he is of his team. Any other strong team, I would be like, nah, put a second team player, don't worry, we can win. And then Harry Kane got such a bad tackle by the Iran player.
Yep.
Like he fell on his ankle, whole body fell on his ankle. And that's the 60th minute when you're already leading 4-0. I'm not an England guy.
But they said, it's time to England to sub up their main players and bringing the second.
I said that. I said, why is it that he's leading 4-something He hasn't subbed his main players, and Harry Kane's still playing the game. What? Harry Kane said, I want to win the Golden Boot. Say, hey, Harry Kane, shut the fuck up and sit down. I'm the coach. You don't get any of your personal accolades, motherfucker. I want to win the title, but Gareth Southgate has lost his way. Hey, yo, where all the England fans, man? Come on, England fans, talk to me. Gareth Southgate has lost his fucking way. All right. He should have placed second string players in the first game against Iran. All right. He should have, okay, strong team against USA, strong team against Wales to make sure you win. Struggling against US. No fucking flair, fuck all. Huh? Selection all wrong. And then Wales, okay, nasib lah. I mean, whatever, 2-0, right? Wales.
Come on, lah. I mean, if you look at the Wales team, right? The Welsh. You look at the Welsh team.
It's junk.
They have a lot of players that's playing in the lower leagues. So I'm not surprised.
Half the Welsh team from Kampung Kopayang. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. Like, I'm looking at England now. I'm thinking they're trash. The team selection is trash. The way they're playing is trash. And they're good players. If the coach lost it, I don't know, my opinion. What do you think?
Again, I feel that they may most likely sneak in something because I don't know, Southgate got this tendency of doing something crazy, as in like using the same team over and over again and relying on the same players over and over again.
Yeah,
you look at it, even Foden plays well, but he doesn't start the next game.
He's so nervous. He'll play his
Yep.
full team against England, against
Yep.
Senegal, then make it. Next game, France or Poland. Look, man, France will walk all over Poland. I mean, don't even talk to me, man. France will walk all over Poland. It's over for England after that. But anyway, let's not spend too much time on England. Morocco and Spain.
Oh, that would be interesting though.
That's very interesting.
Actually, the way I see how Morocco plays, like, damn, man.
Mad.
this team-
You want to talk about play with heart, play with the
Yeah, man.
flag in your sleeve. Woo! Man, the Morocco
Yeah.
players are absolutely fucking killing it, man. I'm a huge fan. I'm like, God damn, son, you're playing some heart, huh? I want to see whether y'all can last or not.
Ziyech is really crazy, way. Hakim Ziyech.
Yeah.
Damn, man. He
Yeah, man,
is turning up for this World Cup. He's turning up for this World Cup.
We should just get Zia. Chelsea trying to get rid of him for so long. We should just get him, man.
I think initially we wanted to get him, right. There
Yeah,
was some rumors. They said they want I mean this season instead of Anthony, they said the next option was Ziyech.
Oh, right. Yeah. I would have been okay with that. Yeah.
So I was okay as well, but
Yeah.
it didn't happen.
Now we got Holland and USA. I can't tell. I think Holland playing better, but they're not really a fully solid team. What do you think on this?
Holland, no, I don't think so. I think so. They will make it. They
I'm going to go. Let me go for. I'm going to go extra time.
possible.
Yeah, you think Holland will make it straight, huh? Okay.
I said I don't think so. Holland will make it far.
Oh no, this game fun. I mean, Netherlands and USA.
I mean, they will be late. It will be late lah. It will be late lah. They will score maybe
But
one
Holland
goal.
will make it lah. You think
They'll
Holland?
make it. They'll make it.
Argentina and Australia. I hope Argentina lose, but it won't happen.
Australia is like Wales,
Well.
like the Welsh team, right? A lot of their star players. I mean, their biggest star players was the Adrian Moy fella.
Yeah,
But other than that, a lot of players are not. They're not exactly world beaters, I would say. So I think they will struggle against Argentina.
I don't think Australia can make it. This one is down for Argentina. Now, Japan and Croatia, fuck what you all think. For me, I want Japan to win. I don't give a fuck about Croatia. Croatia, only thing I know about Croatia, oh no, that's Czech. I was going to say porn industry, but only thing I know about Croatia is some fucking holiday destination, about some chabang in some fucking island or whatever, and then the ocean is here, and then you got like this little valley or whatever the fuck. The only thing I know about Croatia, Croatian tennis player Goran Ivanisevic, Hakan Suko. That's all I know. Play for Arsenal.
And Game of Thrones is shot there.
A Game of Thrones is shot in Croatia. So I hope Croatia lose, continue to lose. Hate. I'm full on hating Croatia. Fuck Croatia. I hope Croatia lose to Japan. I hope Japan win the World Cup. Okay, realistically speaking though, who the fuck knows this game? What's going to happen? If any of you all got information, please DM me so I can play some bets. But at this point, I have no clue.
I gave up on this World Cup already. I mean, actually, I gave up on a lot of the World Cups as well to bet because now the smaller teams are actually starting to get stronger to a certain extent, and the bigger teams are, I don't know, some of them sometimes they just don't
Well,
perform.
betting wise, people always make that mistake. Third game, bro. Third game, bet the big team. There, highlight.com.
Yep,
Tunisia beat
massively.
Tunisia beat France something lah.
Uh-huh.
Tunisia beat France, and then Morocco beat
Canada.
big. Yeah. So on the last day, there was some Japan beat Germany.
Mhm.
Everyone fucking lost a shit ton of money. Moral of story:
But not
don't
bad, man.
bet.
Not bad, man. Japan beat two of the former world champions,
Are
man.
you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out, man. That's why I said Japan's
Crazy.
gonna win the World Cup.
And they lost to Costa Rica. What the heck, man?
Yeah. That one people say, that one they sold the game or sold again, man. Anyone tell me sell game, break your face, man. Fuck.
Mhm.
Until today, I'm hearing 1998 World Cup game was sold, man. Shut the fuck up. It wasn't sold. No one sells a World Cup final, man. Okay, maybe in the 1940s or 50s, maybe, but not now. Get the fuck out with that shit, lah. Please, lah. Wake up, lah. If France were a better team, they beat Brazil straight up. Brazil fan here saying it. So Japan, Croatia, fuck Croatia. I hope Croatia lose. France and Poland. I just feel it's very hard for Poland to make
Nah.
anything
They,
happen.
they, I don't know, like they just don't have that extra gear that they can push in. The only person they can really rely on is Lewandowski. So I don't think so much will happen.
Yeah, and Lewandowski tried to be friends with Messi, but Messi didn't want to lie on him. That's why I said Messi has always been a punk. Messi has always been a punk bitch. Messi left Barcelona, and when Lewandowski was there, Messi wasn't there. Now Lewandowski wanted to come and say greetings to him. Fine, he wasn't an ex-player of yours, but he's a player from another country. Oh, you don't want Layana? Messi has been a bitch.
Yep.
Listen, Messi's a fucking bitch. He's always been a punk. His kids are raised poorly. He has no discipline. Ronaldo is the opposite, but everyone be hating on Ronaldo, right? Fuck off, lah.
But his
Fuck
life,
Messi.
he takes care of his kids, bruh.
Who,
Ronaldo.
Yeah, he disciplines them. No video games, go to sleep early, make sure you do your homework, no shouting, screaming, crying, being demanding in front of other people. Well, Messi's kids in front of other people running around like fucking assholes, being loud, crying, demanding and shit, and he lets them do whatever they want. Messi's a fucking punk. Fuck Messi. Anyway, I saw that, I was like, firstly, I was asking Lewandowski, why are you going shaking his hand for? I mean, what the fuck? You want some familiarity? Barcelona?
Starstruck is it?
Yeah, you
Starstruck.
starstruck, bro. What an idiot, man, Lewandowski for doing that in the first place. Messi is probably in the gear. He wants to win a World Cup last chance, so he's probably in that zone, right? Like, but still an asshole, lah, because Jordan was not like that. Michael Jordan was never like that. You want to come and shake Michael Jordan? He'll shake your hand.
He's only tough on his
Or
own
after-
teammates, lah.
Sorry?
He was only tough on his own teammates.
He'll fuck you up. But you know what I'm saying? There was always that sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. I'm a Roger Federer guy, you know, Michael Jordan, LeBron guy. So fuck Messi for that. So I think France will beat Poland. You also France beat Poland. Okay,
Yep.
done deal. Morocco and Spain. Morocco and Spain, how?
I think Morocco will cause an upset. I want Morocco to win.
I want Morocco to win also, but I feel hard. I want them to win, man. Fuck Spain, man. Spain won too many titles and going
Yeah.
this shit. I want to
I want
see
Morocco
Messi
to
get
win.
into a game.
I want to see all the smaller teams succeed in this whole tournament.
Yeah. So then tonight's matches, who do you think? How do you think it will turn out? South Korea and Portugal, they have to win in order to be one of the
Yeah,
two
the
top places.
interesting thing about tonight's match, every team have to win. That's why I say tonight is a good match tonight. Because every team have to
The
win.
11 o'clock one, guys. In case
Yeah.
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
See, South Korea have to beat Portugal to have a chance to actually move to the next round. Ghana and Uruguay. Wait, let me open up the table so it's easier to see.
I have
Okay.
it here. What do you need?
Yeah. So Ghana and Uruguay. You see, Ghana has 3 points, but South Korea and Uruguay, if South Korea win, they have 4 points. They will beat Ghana. If Uruguay wins, they have 4 points. They will beat Ghana. So Ghana have to either they still have to win to make sure that no upsets is going to happen. So Ghana have to win it. Yeah. Portugal Portugal is already almost qualified already. I mean, they qualified already. It's just that now whether they get first place or second place only. But to avoid any smaller teams, I think they most likely will try to play for the win as well, so that they can actually get the top place and then they can play against any second team in second place in other
You
team.
think they can? So South Korea and Portugal, who do you think will win?
It's going to be tight, but I don't think so. South Korea can beat Portugal.
Okay,
look
Ghana
too
and
strong.
Uruguay.
Oh, this one's going to be interesting, man. Because Uruguay, okay, before the World Cup, I thought Uruguay is going to be the dark horses, but at the moment now, they didn't turn up for the World Cup, man. Nunes is shit. Suarez is not, I think he's too old. Cavani, I don't know what's he doing. They're not clicking. I don't know what happened. I thought they would do better. I'm so disappointed actually with Uruguay. I expected them to do better. Lah. So I have a feeling they'll be out. Lah.
I'm going to say South Korea. I hope we'll get a upset over Portugal today because I'm not sure whether Portugal will be geared up, whereas South Korea, their fans are all turning on the players.
Yep.
Son Heung-min is getting all that shit, which is kind of fucked up. You all shouldn't be doing that to him. Fuck you, kimchi bastards. Kimchi burger, kimchi fried rice, motherfuckers. Relax lah. One fella can't do shit, okay? If he's playing
Yep.
badly, he's not the coach now. Why you play him? So I hope they pull off an upset. I think it might be a draw. As for Ghana and Uruguay, I think Ghana will smash Uruguay. I
Yep.
think there's a huge movement behind Ghana right now to kind of redeem themselves. They are putting a lot of blame on Suarez. And yesterday, Suarez came and said that you're blaming me for your loss. I got the red card. I used my hand. I got sent off. Your player missed the penalty, which is true. But of course, there's a lot of sentiment here. They don't want to blame their own players, which is fucking stupid, lah. But that's how society is, lah. These days, you believe what you want to believe. That makes you feel good, right? They believe what you want to believe, man. Now you feel good, bro. Now you float your boat. But I think Ghana will be Uruguay because I agree with what you said, lah. I'm not fuck Uruguay, fuck Suarez.
How
Suarez
about
my shit.
how about the tomorrow morning's game? Brazil,
Yeah.
Cameroon, Switzerland, Serbia.
Hey, Brazil, Cameroon, don't even what? What the fuck you doing, man? Don't piss me off, man.
I mean, I have to say, Brazil. I say again,
You're
this is the first World Cup that I kind of leaning towards Brazil. I was never a Brazil fan. I didn't like them, but this World Cup they look good, man.
blasphemy.
I'm always an Argentina and Holland fan actually.
Yeah, blasphemy. Brazil is the best football team in the world, and no question. I ain't even going to talk about that.
But let's say this World Cup, I kind of siding Brazil simply because they have quite a lot of new players in there, lah.
How can you side Argentina and Brazil? Oh, we've got many players. Okay, fine. You're allowed. Now, okay, man, don't fuck, man.
No, I said I've been very much of a neutral supporter for the last two World Cups, and this will be the third World Cup. I've been very neutral. I don't know. I've been like supporting Argentina and Holland last time a lot, and I keep getting disappointed, so I gave up, lah.
It's all Brazil.
I gave up, and I just watched the team that got the players that I like. I just watch, enjoy the football.
It's Brazil. Brazil. Hey, look, man. Anthony hasn't been starting the games, but the games he started, I think he's playing okay. Casemiro seems to be a mainstay. Fred is here. Fred,
Casemiro and Fred. Yeah, I mean, Casemiro and Fred are still playing, starting, huh? Not bad.
Yeah, it shocked the fuck out of me. I said, wait, Fred's playing and he's starting. I was blown the fuck away, but they're playing all right, man. Although opposition hasn't been very strong. Switzerland is a whatever team. Serbia also is just a whatever team, right? I mean, okay, maybe Serbia, I'm throwing them a little bit low because, Mitrovic and all that, Milinkovic, all that there. But if we beat them, fuck, man, we beat them, man. So Brazil, Cameroon, no need to talk. Easy, 5-0. Serbia and Switzerland. I don't know, man. You go first. I don't know.
Okay, Switzerland. If you look at their entire team, they look pretty solid actually. Switzerland. I mean, like I say again, they have one or two players that can really turn the game, lah. And at the moment now, if just one or two players really turn up, I think they can give Serbia a run for their money, lah. But hard to say, lah. Serbia, I don't know. I mean, somehow I don't know. I don't feel that they have that extra aura to be able to pull it off. I don't know why. That weird feeling.
You see, goals also. Serbia scored 3. They allowed 5.
Yeah.
Switzerland only scored 1, allowed 1.
So Switzerland looked very solid, as a team. But, I mean, they won't be able to score a lot of goals, but they don't let in a lot of goals as well. So they're a pretty solid team. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but they will cause some upsets along the way.
So Brazil
Which,
can pretty much put their
yeah.
second string players today because they're guaranteed to get into the next round.
But they want to go for the top spot. They don't want to
Yeah,
go against, yeah. So they will still want to play for the win. I mean, I
they
don't
want
know.
to try and go for
I
top.
don't know. I don't know whether Tite will do a Gareth Southgate or not, lah. But come on, lah. Look at Brazil's second team, lah. Equally as good as the first team, man.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm going to put shit. Okay, Nama, I will go with Switzerland.
mhm.
I feel like Serbia may win,
I
but I
think
feel like Serbia
Switzerland
may.
may
But
pull it off
yeah,
because they got
okay.
a lot of players that played in the Euros and they played in the last World Cup and they're doing quite well. So I think they
Okay,
have the
then I will go
experience
with
to
Swiss.
pull.
I'll go with the Swiss roller. Roger Federer is my guy. He'll be watching tonight. I go with the Swiss may to get Serbia. It could be a landslide or could be very close. It won't be 2-0 like that. I feel it might either be a landslide or very close.
Yep.
But if there's any cards or red cards in the early game, then throw that prediction out. Brazil Cameroon, fuck y'all. Okay, fuck all
Right,
you
you
guys
watch
as
it
well.
for the football, man. I think it's going to be a spectacular
Okay,
entertainment.
Brazil Cameroon straight up. I know what y'all are saying. Fuck y'all. I can see. Brazil all the way. I don't get. Yeah, I know Argentina is good. Doesn't matter. Okay, I think let me see. What else do you want to talk about? That's it. The round of 16, whatever it is. Look, guys, Germany and Belgium. Belgium are the biggest fucking disappointment at this World Cup. I
Yep.
think Roberto Martinez should be sacked already at this point.
Will. I think don't sack also he will step down himself, lah.
Yeah, no point really. I think
Yeah.
it's
Too long
it's
already, lah.
it's failed. It's been like the England golden generation. Things not working out properly.
Actually, even the Germany also. Damn sad way. They look damn pathetic
I
way.
mean, I can't understand. I mean, Germany, why are they still going with the old farts? Thomas Muller is still there. What the fuck?
No, but you look at the
Uh,
German team also, it's not strong.
Not strong. There aren't any superstars in
Yeah.
there. Like you should have, if Gnabry played so well yesterday, they should have played it from the first game.
Yep.
You know, they didn't. The other boy who scored the 2 goals or so, 1 goal, 2 goals, whatever. The young fella, they should have started with him. Now they played better. You know what I mean? You're gonna play against Japan. Japan suddenly fucking, I don't know, maybe Boruto came out, new episode or what, new jutsu or whatever shit. Japan fellas came out there straight fuck everybody up, man. So I'm
I
like,
want to see. Yeah, I want to see an African team or a Malay Asian team to win this World Cup, man.
yeah,
That'd be
man,
fun.
it'd be lovely to see one of the Asian teams reach the semi lah. If they're making it to the final. Wow,
Yep.
that'll be really nice lah. Latest happening is Manchester United today. They kind of spoke to Diego Dallo and asked him about that celebration when they scored that last minute goal, I think, against Everton.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, bro, now is not the time to put out all these kind of fucking videos. No one gives a shit.
Yep.
Now's the time you're trying to wonder who the fuck you're trying to buy. What have you all done after Ronaldo's revelations, and who is buying the club? These are the three things, the main things that I'm trying to figure out now, as far as the club is concerned. And apart from that, guys, join me maybe on Sunday because the last matches are today. Tomorrow is already the first game of the round of 16, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Holland and Holland. We got to do some kind of preview and all that. I'll work it out. England and Senegal 3 a.m. on Monday. Probably got to do a preview for that. So I'll see if anybody wants to come online. But apart from that, thank you everybody. You guys also here. Thank you for tuning in, man. It's been way too long. You know what I mean? The mice are already out in Vincent's house. They're running all over. You know,
You're eating on my mic, man.
eating his mic. We're trying to figure out what's going on, but it's been way too long. Very happy to be online and talk to you guys again. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to tune in. Remember to do all that good stuff. And until the next time, let me get out of TikTok first. Peace out, guys. TikTok. Peace. Yeah, and for you guys, thank you for tuning in. Vincent, thank you for tuning in, man. Now, anyone playing Overwatch or Call of Duty, make sure you follow my channel, CousinRoysCorner. You know I'm there. I'll be playing every week. Until the next time, peace out, boys and
Ciao.
girls and kids and old men and uncle, auntie, makcik kia, kuah, makcik kia, makcik kuah, pakcik roti, and Datuk Jala. Terima kasih.